Okay, so what if I wanted to find the 50th term of the sequence that we were just dealing with? Well, what I would really have to do until now is just add 3 continually until I get to that point. But there is a formula for finding the nth term, or any term you want, of a sequence that you know. So what we're going to do is try to figure it out on our own. Now, take a look at the sequence that we had. We know 2, 5, 8, 11, 14, and so on. We know the following. The first term is 2, and to get the second term, I just have to add the common difference once. To get the third term, I have to add the common difference to the original twice. To get the fourth term, I add the common difference to the first term 3 times, and so on. So see if you can notice a pattern from what's happening. Okay, so what is the relationship between the term we are finding and the number of times that I have to add the common difference? If you notice, the number of times that you have to add the common difference is 1 less than the term that I was looking for. So when I was trying to find the fourth term, I would add the common difference 3 times to the original term. So if I wanted to find the 50th term, you would have to ask yourself how many times you have to add 3. Since it's 1 less, it would have to be 49. So if you wanted to find the 193rd term, how many times would you have to add 3? The answer is 192. So to find the 50th term in the sequence, you would need to take 3 and add it to the first value 2 49 times. So we use our basic rules of addition and multiplication to do 49 times 3. And what we have to end up doing is adding that on to 2. So since we start with 2, we add the product 3 and 49, and that gives us our 50th term. So I do 2 plus 3 times 49, and I get 149. Okay? So what if I can create, or what if I wanted to create a general formula for what we are using? Well, here is my given formula for what we just did. Now, what I see here is that I can take all of these numbers that I've used and replace them with the general terms that we know from before. So let's take a sub 50 and call it a sub n. So we're finding the nth term. If we do that, then the number 2 becomes a sub 1 because it's the first term in the sequence, and 3 is the common difference. So what is this 49? Well, the 49 comes from the number that is 1 less than n. So if I wanted to generalize that, it would be n minus 1. So to find the nth term, if you can see from this, what you're doing is you're multiplying d, the common difference, by 1 less than the term that you're finding and adding that on to the original term in the sequence. So here is the general formula for finding any term in an arithmetic sequence. The nth term is equal to the first term plus the common difference times 1 less than the term you're looking for. Now all you need to do to find any term in the sequence, all you need to know to find any term is to do that, you need the first term and the common difference. Sorry, I stuttered a little bit. Now, let's go back to our first example very quickly about the radio. Suppose that no one answered correctly for 15 days. What would be the prize on the 16th day? So we're looking for the 16th term. Here's my general formula. So I know what I'm looking for is a 16th term. So I have to ask myself, what are these 3 parts? And the 3 parts I know are a sub 1, which is 150. The common difference is 150. And since the term I'm looking for is 16, n minus 1 is 15. And when I substitute those values into the formula, what I end up with is this expression here, 150 plus 150 times 15, and I end up with $2,400. So you now know how to evaluate a sequence and find any term. This is going to apply soon to the original question we started with, questions like finding the sum of numbers from 1 to 100. So proceed to the next video.